Hey everybody, welcome to Trixie Sticks Knives. Back again with another review. Today I'm going over one of my favorite knives ever. Is called the Golden Tiger. And I know what you're thinking. Golden Tiger, what? This knife is really, really nice. If you're a fan of the Buck 110, you're not gonna like this video probably because to me this is a step above the Buck 110. This is kind of like a luxurious Buck 110, and that's just my opinion. I've had a Buck 110, so that's I don't have one anymore, and it's only because I think this one is better. As far as I know, there's no Buck 110s that pop out like that. The handles, see how they swell out like that? I don't think there is. I could be wrong. It just seems like these are like really swelled. And then they have like the hash marks on the brass bolsters. Really nice clip blade. That also has very useful jimping on it. Brass liners as well. I mean, this thing it's very nice, especially for the money. I got this brand new old stock. I think it was like $30 or $40. Very inexpensive. You can find them on eBay if you're gonna find them. I haven't really seen these anywhere else. The box is very kind of reminiscent of one of these, except not really the artwork. It was just kind of a blue box with just printing on it. The printing said exactly what's on this blade, so let's go ahead and try to... I can't remember what it says, but I'm going to try and see it on the camera here. It says the Rockwell hardness right underneath the Golden Tiger. And it also has a little tiger right there. And I know it kind of sounds like Golden Tiger, like what a name. Yeah, maybe they could have came up with something better, I don't know. But I can tell you this knife is completely freaking awesome. It didn't label what steel it was, it's just stainless. So it's most likely somewhere in the neighborhood of 420 or 440. I don't know. Oh man, I thought I fixed this camera. It's acting like it's gonna go again. There, let's see if that stays for a second. My background's getting bigger, so it won't really matter if it falls. I mean, I will, but not trying to. I need to get a new tripod. This one is just not working out anymore. It's falling apart, and I need to either find the duct tape or buy some, or just replace the tripod. So let's get some measurements on this bad boy. I'm pretty sure it's the same, length as far as I can remember as the 110. So it's a shame I don't have a 110 to compare it right to, but it's 8.5, almost on the money, inches long. We got handle is 4.75. The blade is 3.75 with an actual cutting edge of about a little bit over 3.25. The reason I don't even know. I was gonna say the reason I like this knife so much, but I mean there's so many reasons. One main one is the swelling right here of this, and this is real wood. I'm sure you can see that. I don't think it said what kind of wood. I'm just guessing it's like a rosewood or something. Doesn't look like it's that exotic or anything crazy. It's not koa wood. I know what that looks like. I have some. I have a couple Swiss Army knives that are made out of koa wood, and I know that's not it, because that comes from Hawaii, and it's a little more native to Hawaii as far as I know. But I think that's just like rosewood or something. Maybe, I mean, I just don't know. It's real, real wood. It does say China on this side. Some people really just don't like that. I will admit it's they could at least put it smaller. This is an older knife though. Seriously, this is probably from the 80s if I had to guess. Definitely from the 80s or 90s. Maybe the 70s. The box is is dark blue with red writing on it. I should have saved it, but it wasn't. I just threw it away. It said the exact same thing on the blade that it did on the box. It didn't have a tiger on the box. It was just kind of as far as boxes goes, a letdown. Like, I always thought these were really cool, and that's why I did it for my background. I always thought these were kind of neat. Just that they came up with like all these names for these, and like they always have some cool design for the artwork and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of cool, but just something I thought would be cool for the background. I do want to talk about this. Is a sheath that I got off of Amazon. It's the cheapest one, so that's how you'll find it. I don't remember there actually being a brand. Just look under, I think I looked under like side sheaths or what did I look under to find this? I think it was just like leather knife sheaths or something like that. You'll see it. It was $10. I know that. It was the cheapest one they had. And you don't have to get one that's cockeyed like this. I just got that because it just seems like it would work better than one that's straight up and down. I actually saw a new ad for something it was on Facebook. Pardon me. There was a ad for this new style of, you should check this out because I've seen it a couple times now on Facebook. There's an ad of a new style sheath. It was really cool, and I actually thought about it, but this matches with another. I already have my set going. If I didn't have this, then I most definitely would have ordered it. How it went, it was something sort of like this, but this tucked in somehow so that when you pulled it out, the blade whips out. I can't remember how it did it, but it was an ingenious sheath. I've never seen anything like it in my life. I would have probably paid anything for it. I mean, it's just a sheath, it's leather. So, I mean, it couldn't have been more than like maybe $50, $60. But I saw the ad today on Facebook. So be looking for that. If you're ever looking for a good sheath for a knife like this, the reason I carry this one like this is my EDC. I was going to do a separate video on this, but maybe I'll just make this a long video. I don't know. This is the one I carry no matter what. No matter what, like if I don't have any other knives, I'll at least have this one knife on me. Like this is I guess you could say it's my favorite knife. Like it's my grail. I guess it's a grail, even though it was like 30 or 40 bucks. I don't really believe in grail knives because it's just like there's so many grail knives, like for me at least, like there's so many knife makers nowadays. It's just it's too unrealistic for me to just have one grail. Like I just can't. I love them all. Let's get some calipers on this one. since I keep yabbering on here. But that's why I got this, is just so I carry it exactly like that. So when I bring it up, it's more or less, all I have to do is just bring it out of my pocket and it's ready to go. And you saw there, I used one hand to open that. Yeah, it's very doable. You just have to get used to it and just know how to do it. It's not that hard. Sometimes something like that, I couldn't get it right away. But my hands are sweaty and I'm doing this video and blah, blah, blah. All right, let's get some calipers on this. Let's make this video extra long. All right, that looks like it's starting to rain. It's always hard for me to see. All right, it's on millimeters. Looks like we're coming in right under 3, which is good. That's not bad for a nice little, just all-around knife. You can see it there in the light, right? It's got a nice little bevel on it there. Nice and sharp, came nice and sharp. All the, get the handle. See, it starts out down here at 0.5, which is not, that's a very average sized handle, is 0.5. And then that sucker pops out to, let's see, 0.8, almost 0.9. I mean, it really swells out there. And that's why I love this knife. There's 2 reasons why I think it's better than a Buck. One, right here. Excellent. I don't know why Buck hasn't done that on, I haven't seen that on any 110 that I know of. There's no jimping at all. I love Buck, don't get me wrong. Their blades are freaking awesome. They have a, I'm pretty sure they have a Boss heat treat or whatever it is. So I'm not trying to knock Buck at all. I'm just trying to say that I think this is definitely a 110 killer. It's not even, it may be, it is. This to me is like a, you know, a step up. They're probably around the same steels, you know what I mean? So that's kind of the same, but as far as feel and everything, I mean, this thing really, with that swell in there, I mean, it feels really good. And then you got some jimping there, and it's useful jimping. It's not, you know, there for looks. It's very useful. I don't know, man. Like I said, this is my EDC. Like, if I had to get rid of all my knives, this would be the one that I kept. Just because, you know, I got a sheath for it, might as well. But it's just the one I always have on me. Every time I go, like it doesn't have to be, you know what I mean? Like, I could just take this one out and just put like different knives every week in there and just kind of rotate them out. A lot of people will do that, or they'll do it in their pocket. I do it just in my pocket. With this, I don't do that. This is the one thing where I don't rotate at all. This knife is always in there. I just like it that much. I don't want to rotate it. I don't want anything else in its spot. You know what I mean? I mean, you guys, it can't just be me. There's got to be other people out there where when you find a good spot for something, you don't want anything else to take its space. So this one's always on me, no matter what. I know I already did a video on this, but this Condor's Revenge, this has been on me for a straight month now. And I just like it. Like, there's not, and it's strange for me because I like knives with a pocket clip. But with this one, I just kind of made my own pocket clip because it had a tip down. So I just really like it. I don't know. I love the way it looks. It looks just completely badass. Just like a condor. Whatever a condor is. I have no idea. Actually, I think the condor's a, whatchamacallit, those things that eat all the dead animals off the road. What's the vultures? I think those condors a vulture, isn't it? It's like a big vulture, something like that. But yeah, this is another one. See, this is one that I'll change out. This is the one that's like it's more or less a clip, but it's not. It's just down in my pocket, and I made a clip for it since they put the clip on the wrong end. They were just the makers were drinking that day, and they put the clip right. Where'd they put it? On accident. Where is that darn thing? Right there. There's two little holes. It happens, you know. It happens to the best of us. See, what they should have done is put it on this end, and then on this end. That way, for lefties. But yeah, I've been using the heck out of this knife, opening packages and letters and stuff. And I know it's a little big and ridiculous for that, but you got to make sure it works, you know. And it's always in my pocket. I just pull it straight. And what I've noticed with this, just because I'm always curious, and I don't recommend this. I cut myself very badly with a karambit once, screwing around. So please don't screw around with knives. Really could have hurt me worse than it did. I had to get stitches over the matter. Okay, so when this is down in your pocket, because I forgot to mention this on the other video, I think I sort of did, like you just had to be mindful of this, because I mean, if that pops out, you know, you're gonna get stuck a little bit. So when this is in your pocket, it will stay shut. It's never opened or anything, but you just want to make sure you don't like grab this and yank on it, because it could cause this to wave out and cut your pocket, and or I don't think it'll really cut you because you're going to have a hold of this, but just know that it's a possibility if you're going to yank it out real fast. Oh no, please no. God. Man, I think it broke that time, guys. Oh no. Is this even upright anymore? Yeah, I should probably just end that video here. Alright guys, I'm gonna get this tripod. I'm either gonna go duct tape it or just go buy one. It's ridiculous. Oh man, I'm not redoing this. Have a good day.